Alright, today is all about momentum. It's about maintaining the momentum that I picked up yesterday, trying to slip back into that flow state as fast as possible, as quickly as possible, and just really head down and get as much work, as much writing really done as I can. I don't have any meetings today, so I have nothing to disrupt me other than a cute cat and occasionally needing to feed myself. I guess I can do that. But yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to just sitting down and writing a lot. The last couple of days I've been doing a lot of connective tissues, pulling chapters together, and now I can see where all the holes are and I need to fill, so it's kind of going in and polishing things, putting words in, and yeah, let's get to it. Oh man, what a day, what a day. I really had fun today. Today was just great. Today's everything I want writing to be. I got to sit down uninterrupted for like so long. I got so much writing done. I wrote an entire calling. I wrote the lion's share of the class that I've been putting off for a long time. I did a massive compiling of a bunch of freelancer work where I've only got one chapter left of the book that's not compiled left to do, and yeah, so good. After pretty much a week of only really getting to write here and there, dribs and drabs, doing a lot of compiling, a lot of meetings, a lot of everything, today and a bit of yesterday were really like what I needed to remind me of like why I love this job. Getting to sit down, do lots of really evocative writing, and like lots of really fun mechanical writing as well. That's one of the things that like role-playing games does that's different from most other writing, is this sort of balance between mechanical stuff and also lore, and trying to be really evocative and fine-tuning all these little entries and making things sure things are balanced. So good, so much fun, guys. Yeah, it's just I'm over the moon. And it made me think more about sort of this way I view creativity, which is, especially if you're working a 9-to-5 creative gig, what like a creative industry, what the world wants from you is for your creativity to be a tap, you know? Like you can just be consistently creative, consistently write for 8 hours a day or whatever. But in reality, it's not really like that. Creativity is much more like a sponge to me. This is exactly what Mini. Anytime I have to record down here, I have to get Minnie's permission clearly, because she is well into it, you know. She demands petting and attention and wants to bump the camera like this. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop being a pain in the arse. Stop being a pain in the arse. Alright, she's maybe calmed down now. Everything's all off center and whatnot. Here we are. Yes, creativity is a sponge, not a tap. You can't just turn on creativity and expect it to constantly flow. It's like you pour inspiration onto your creativity. Your creativity is the sponge, and the more inspiration and rest and excitement and good ideas that you pour onto this sponge, the more it soaks up all this creativity, and then eventually it reaches a point where you can grab that sponge and squeeze it out. And that's where all of my creativity comes from. So a week like this week, where it just feels like all I've done all week is slowly think about the things I want to do in amongst all of these meetings, know that I want to do this and I want to do that, and I'm reading, playing games, and then so I'm amassing, I'm absorbing all of this creativity right up until that break point where, okay, I can squeeze the sponge. All my juices can come out all over the page. A whole weird way of saying it, but hey, we're sticking with it. We're sticking with this analogy. So yeah, and it can be hard sometimes because that also, I think the same works for, just like any sponge, you can end up dry. You know, if you keep just squeezing that sponge and you're gonna squeeze yourself dry, and that's when you get burnout. You need to take time, you need to sit and soak up more ideas, more inspiration, more rest, until you're positively bursting with creativity again. That's kind of how I view my creativity. Is this, I am a sponge, not a tap. And it doesn't always play well with a 9-to-5 creative gig because, I mean, when your job is to produce a set amount of content to a set deadline, you know, if those deadlines and that content requirement is not set reasonably, then your sponge gets pretty dry, which I've had in previous roles. So yeah, really good Thursday, Friday of this week. I'm really excited. I might still do a little bit more on the weekend because I'm still trying to catch up on things, and honestly I'm just excited. I just want to do this. It is late because I ended up working really late, so I am going to go. It's Friday night, so I might even treat myself to a takeaway or something. Really just spoil myself. And also, I guess, tomorrow, or well, today, but tomorrow really, is 1 week of doing the vlogs. So tomorrow I'm going to have to sit down and think about how this little experiment has gone and what our next step is. So hey, look forward to that. In the meantime, I guess I should look after this cat. You're so attention-seeking when I'm down here. Look at you. This is just bad manners. This is just bad manners. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.